Is it possible that fervent political beliefs can transform into something akin to a cult? Today, we turn our gaze towards the phenomenon that rocked the political landscape of the United States, and subsequently, the world, the Maga, or Make America Great Again, group. Now, it's important to note that the term cult often carries negative connotations. However, in the context of this discussion, we use it to denote a group of people with intense devotion to a particular cause or individual. The MAGA group, led by the 45th President of the United States, Donald Trump, certainly fits the bill, but the MAGA group isn't the first of its kind. History is replete with examples of similar groups. Take, for instance, the People's Temple led by Jim Jones, or the Branch Davidians led by David Koresh. While the objectives and outcomes of these groups are vastly different, the fervor and single-minded dedication of their followers show striking similarities. One notable aspect of these groups, including the MAGA cult, is the prevalence of certain beliefs. Racism, for instance, is a common thread. Reports suggest that a significant portion of the MAGA group harbors racial prejudices. This is not to say that every MAGA supporter is racist, but it is an undeniable undercurrent within the group. Similarly, People's Temple and the Branch Davidians also showcased various forms of discrimination. However, there's a crucial difference. While the People's Temple and the Branch Davidians were religious cults, the MAGA cult is political. This makes it unique and, in some ways, more potent. The MAGA group also differs in its demographic makeup. It's not just a fringe group, it's a sizable portion of the American populace. Another interesting point of discussion is the education level of the followers. Many believe that lack of education contributes to the rise of such groups, but this is a gross oversimplification. It's not about the lack of education, but the kind of education one receives. For example, many MAGA supporters are well educated, but lean towards a conservative educational background. This is a stark contrast to the followers of the People's Temple and Branch Davidians, who primarily came from socio-economically disadvantaged backgrounds. To summarize, the MAGA group, like other cults, is characterized by intense devotion to a cause or individual. It shares certain traits with historical cults, such as the prevalence of discriminatory beliefs and the followers' education level. However, it also stands apart due to its political nature and demographic diversity. In the grand scheme of things, the MAGA group serves as a stark reminder of the power of belief and the lengths to which people will go to defend their convictions. It's a fascinating, if somewhat unsettling, testament to the human capacity for devotion, for better or for worse.